Welcome back, Taurus, for another daily channel message. For those of you that are new, welcome. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back. We're going to jump right into the overall energy for today, Taurus. And then we'll get into the channel messages and see what comes out in your little pile here. Let's see. Spirit, what is the overall energy for my Taurians? Okay, so I'm seeing here, I saw someone laying in a bed, but like laying upside down. I don't know, maybe someone's sleeping at the foot of a bed, or they like to let their head hang off under your head. So I'm hearing a old nursery rhyme song, but like they like to let their head hang off the edge of the bed. I don't know if it like relieves stress or tension. Migraines could also be significant here. There's something about improving your stress levels, releasing tension, just kind of letting things, like not waiting for things to reach a boiling point before you address a situation, right? Because if this is in regards to relationships, right? Because this is a channel of relations, whether it's platonic, romantic, or professional. When it's anything outside of yourself, that's when things can get really hectic because you got perspective, different upbringing. So I feel like you're trying not to lose your mind. You know what I'm saying? And kind of work through or navigate through something. And so maybe the image that I had of someone hanging their head off the edge of a bed is giving me some type of symbolic message about someone needing to see things upside down or look at it in reverse. Not necessarily put yourself in someone else's shoes, but something about seeing it from a different way. Okay, I don't know, child. Okay, but I saw an image and I tried to decipher. I tried to interpret my own vision, y'all. Oh Lord. Okay, so I feel like you're just focused. I told you, relationships. This is a channel for relationships. We have 2552 soulmate of any kind. Okay, they can drive you crazy. I'm telling you, crazy. I just can't. I'm so excited. Yeah. Make a wish in reverse. Close your eyes. Light the fire. Maybe there's something about reconciling. Someone wanting to do better, wanting to make it more. They want to make peace because we have flow here. Some of y'all, if you are abstaining from something, you or someone else is realizing that relationships is more than physical intimacy. It's more than being in a relationship or having sexual connections with someone. Relationships are also, reading a book together, going for walks together, listening to each other's what bothers each other's and each other's. Look at me struggling to talk. Okay. Right? I'm struggling to talk because I ain't never do none of this shit before. Never done any of it before. So I know I may sound like I have all the answers. I'm really channeling. This is how I know I be channeling, and I know it's not me because I don't see it on a movie. I ain't see no one else doing it, but the way that the image is channeling through me, it just feels right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so try it out, see if it works. But it's like, whatever, if you can lighten someone else's load, you may do it in little ways. And not that person not having any inclination or any idea that you're about to do that for them is very healthy. There's something about healthy soulmates, healthy connections. You know, when a person say, oh my God, my back hurts, okay, and they're not asking you to do it, and they could have told you months ago, and then 6 months, maybe not 6 months, that would suck if somebody's not giving you a back rub until 6 months later. I'm sorry, but there's something about in the blink of an eye. I've heard a lot of songs. Someone may do more like I'm struggling with talking. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm seeing someone try to write something down, but they don't know how to word it. They try to write a text message. They keep deleting it. But one thing that this person does know how to do, Bumblebee all day. They know how to talk through the radio. They know how to talk through frequency, through music. That is their saving grace, okay? And so someone is like, do this one favor for me. Things got way too complicated for me. Everywhere she goes, they playing my song. Yeah, so we have solitude in your bag, in their shoes. This is someone that felt like you were studying just like them. You were in solitude, focusing on money just like them. You just like them. And so y'all go together. Y'all can have conversations. Y'all I'm stuttering again. Oh my God, someone really be struggling. Okay. We have flow, sexy time in reverse, make a wish. And like, so this is saying, I would like to just be able to, chill, relax. Very giving Netflix and chill, but without the happy hour, not the nightcap. Okay, this is someone that I genuinely feel like, feels like a stress relief, but it's like relaxing, like, the lazy river. I cannot talk today. Okay, the lazy river is making me feel like lazy activities where we watch a movie together, we read a good book, but it feels like just stargazing. Like, what would that feel like? I wish I could just stargaze with someone and it didn't have to be the pressure of sex, or it didn't have to be the pressure of performing sexually. Somebody is also as well, like, they're ready to connect. They're ready to connect with soulmate energy. And so this may be a soulmate at work, or someone that you there's something about work and play a little bit, where no one else would know. Like, how would they know? Like, how would anyone else know? Where it could just be like just between you and them. That's the overall energy, is that whether this be you, Taurus, or someone else, someone is desiring to be able to connect with someone that are all the things I just described. That's healthy for them, and there's no pressure or expectation. It's just what someone is wishing for. Someone has put in a tall order. They're looking for some turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. Is that her in the VIP line? I don't want her because she's from the corner. I want to tell the world about you so they can get jealous. And when they future, someone sees a future with you. I promise you, I'm gonna be hearing songs, and I'm about to stutter. Oh my God, it's just the stutter. I can see you lying. It's just the stutter. Okay, definitely work. All right, someone works in the public eye. I love this van. I don't know I don't know what it is about this van, but this van reminds me of like where great movies happen, you know, great trips, great journeys, memories, people you go the distance with, you know. Real chill, cool vibes, nothing strenuous, no pressure. It's like there's no pressure to dress up, look a certain type of way. It's just there could be an island could be involved as well. Someone is wishing that they could travel on a to a private island for work and play. There's just like no pressure to like get all dressed up and be formal. It's really casual. It's really laid back. It's really down to earth. You know, that good type of vacation. This feels like a vacation. Someone's manifesting a vacation, time away from work to stargaze. Okay, because I'm seeing a lot of trees. Or maybe this is you and someone else's wish, because we have a star here. Somebody is wishing to be on an island or to a beach, and another person is wishing to row your boat. To be on a boat in the ocean, in the middle of the ocean. And so someone's like fantasizing about their next trip. Like in the meantime, it's like I would love to go canoeing. I would love to do rowboat. I would love to do some type of activities like where no one else is really there. Maybe the manifestation is about being on an island for work, but taking like a private boat or something like that for quality time and just like watch the stars. That would be so freaking beautiful. Yeah, the Page of Swords. So someone's like looking online. Oh, that the Four of Swords can also be even a cruise, you know, all inclusive cruise as well. So someone's doing their research. They're looking at pricing. They're looking at yachts. They're checking dates. Someone's planning. Yes, they are definitely planning. Bookmarking. I'm seeing someone bookmark. I'm seeing someone get all the information, the details. They're really paying attention to the very specific details. Someone is very meticulous about the details of how they bring all the pieces together. Yeah, someone really enjoys like they enjoy their alone time, but they're a pretty cool person with the King of Wands. This is someone that will chop down trees with a group of people. It's giving very like homies, my sisters, my brothers, you know. It's giving very Viking, you know. So this may be completely out of someone's norm to not want to go and do like group activities together. And so that's the only thing that someone's concerned about, is that it may look or appear like they are withholding something or that they're up to something because it's out of their normal routine. And so someone wants to break free or away from the everyday grind. Okay, we're gonna jump into this, read the message here. So there's a lot of magic happening here, a lot of intentions. So channel messages for Taurus, we have transformation in reverse. Put this over here. Transformation in reverse. We have bright idea in reverse. Ooh, confirmation. We have concentration. We have relaxation. What in the rhyming? I told you I was picking up on rhyming sounds. You hear I said transformation, concentration, relaxation. There's shunning. It's a lot of shunning here. And then we have the Five of Cups. Taurus. Do you feel like you missed out on the opportunity by being too focused on what your colleagues, your friends, or other people may think of somebody else? Somebody wasn't liked here. That's what I'm seeing here. Like somebody, it's like they want to make peace. They don't know how to make peace. So Taurus, you don't know how to come back from some type of regret here. How to make peace with someone, because someone may have hurt someone's feelings. If it hasn't happened, this may be a reason why you denied yourself at some point something, because of feeling as if, you know, people would gossip, people would talk, they would say certain things. This could be family, friends, work groups, and not wanting to have that type of attention right now may be why you put something off or you put something on hold. Like it's not a good time. But at the same time, I feel like you've experienced some type of writer's block. If you've been experiencing some type of writer's block, the epiphany is that spirit is pretty much saying is that your higher self wants you to take a break from having to concentrate so much on how other people perceive you or how other people respond to your ideas, your creativities, what you like to do, you know, on your downtime. That's your personal downtime. Nobody has control over that. And so I feel like a part of your transformation is having that epiphany, right? Having that tower moment. Very interesting. Scorpionic energy out here. For those of you where you feel like you missed an opportunity and there's a third party energy involved, and it's like you've moved on, but you moved on, you're very private about your personal life, and you've committed. Okay, some of you guys got married. For those of you that got married, I do feel like there's a marriage here or talks of marriage or moving in together or something like that. This is a branch. Okay, so it's another situation stemming from this situation. And this could be another person's energy. Someone's reviewing their life, how they spent it, how they wielded their power, the things that they cut off, and they are kind of like they're learning in a very slow way that they have a tendency of cutting things off prematurely before they ever really allow to get anywhere, due to anxiety, worry about what 1 to 3 yeah, fear, worrying about what people might say if they found out that somebody had some type of gift or someone had some type of hobby. Like somebody really doesn't want no one else to know like what they do with their personal life or their personal relationships, what they study, what their beliefs are. They like to keep it very mysterious in some way. Like they like to be in control of the narrative, what's being said, what's being told. They prefer to just keep it very vanilla. That's what I'm seeing here, because they know that the public eye is not the place for you to be going looking for validation or attention. That is the place. There's too many minions. Okay, social media is not the place to go and look for validation on your relationship. That's just not what you do. And so even if somebody was in a relationship, they wouldn't want to share it with the world, because they know that only people that are out there are people that like to get caught up in the web of gossip, drama, and then you'll start to feel some type of way in your own relationships, and you'll start to feel lonely, like you're missing out on something. And so there's a lot going on here. And so someone is saying you need to do better at protecting your mental health. Somebody here is, you're my little secret. I feel like how you're going about something is not healthy. It's like you need to be yourself. You need to state what it is and make some type of declaration. And I don't feel like you want to have to make a declaration. You want to have to put something for other people to dissect it. And I don't think that the spirit is saying you don't have to. If you've done it before and you didn't like it, and it only was like way people would just like copy and paste or screenshot this and post it over there and be like, oh my god, I saw this person with their pants down. You know, if you've had negative experiences like that, and you know that you personally prefer to keep these types of relationships from that type of heartbreak, those types of negative emotions and experiences, I feel like the right person would understand that. Matter of fact, I feel like the right person may also desire the same thing too. And so I feel like you're learning about pretty much knowing that the right person does exist, the right soulmate does exist, the right person that can take it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they can take it or tolerate it. It's almost like you'll have a mutual compatibility around what you do and don't want to share publicly. Okay? Straight like that. And then for others of you, there could be a very small percentage. I do see that percentage trying to come in. Of it being like there's some talk, gossip, or around whether or not someone has had an affair with someone at work or something like that. I do feel like someone is trying to stir up some type of mess or something like that. And it feels like it's coming from an ex or like an old lover, and they have to fish for information because you're not really giving them a lot to go off of. You know, you're keeping them in the dark about who you're dating, who you're talking to, but you haven't reached out to them lately. So for some of y'all, some what they call those, place fillers, space fillers, people that you deal with as a way to kind of like get you through the season. I'm not condoning it, but this is a real thing. In 2024, everybody saw The Notebook. Even then, Noah was involved sexually with a widow, but he made it very clear to the widow he had no intentions of settling down and marrying. She understood that. And then there came a point where she wanted more. And then that was the expiration date for that relationship. That connection, it served its purpose, right? She wasn't lonely for a period and he wasn't lonely for a period. And they had a mutual understanding. Now, it would have been different if when he told her like, hey, that's never going to change. And then she tried to stick around and change his mind. That would have been her trying to push the relationship on past its expiration date. And so when the time came around for Allie to pop back up, or their paths will cross again, they would have ran into a situation where homegirl would have been like, why is she here? But rather than do that, they all sat down and had a nice meal together. So I feel like the maturity level here is top tier. Okay? Top tier maturity level. It takes real confidence to know the high priest is for sure being out here to know exactly that nothing can come between you and someone. And so your higher selves got it on lock. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is coming out of isolation, baby, and they know that the King of Pentacles in reverse, their reputation precedes them. They're known to be very generous. They have a reputation, but that's the public eye reputation. Who they really are, people are quick to judge this person and categorize them, but no one really knows you, Taurus. Can you clarify the Page of Wands? I don't know why I thought this was the King of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. So there's a lot of like I said, there's a lot of communication. So far, we only have the King of Pentacles out here. Interesting. So someone does have to like maintain their public image for the, like, they have to, it's almost like they have a persona. Winter is significant. And so they like to throw certain spiritualists and people that are like nosy spirits, monitoring spirits off of their trail by projecting very loud a very superficial version of themselves. And it's so that way they can, while they're holding up that illusion for all these nosy people to spy on, they're really off doing something completely different. And so someone's going to leave a movie playing. Somebody could leave a movie playing, because the High Priest is telling me that this is a spiritual movie. Yeah, like to keep them waiting, to buy them more time. The Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse. Didn't I say they're going to put like a projector or a movie? They're going to play a movie. Don't they look like a projector or a movie? And it's like, all is well over here. I'm just working. So someone's going to like, ouch. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It just felt like, I don't know how to explain it. I've had a feeling on my hand. It's like they're going to leave the lights on, so it looks like they're still in their house. You know what I'm saying? But they plan on being away. They're going to have some posts that's like dated far, you know, like showing old content or old this, but they're projected to be someplace while they're going to be someplace else. Yeah, travel plans. And this is this person's opportunity. They don't get many opportunities like this. This could be someone in Secret Service, witness protection, someone that doesn't really get time to break away from their job, their work. It doesn't feel like they're trying to break away from like a person and be sneaky. No, they're trying to break away from people that are monitoring them and like on their energetic trail. And so, you know how like a lot of important people people that have a lot going on in their life, so that like stalkers are not trying to pull up on them while they're at a restaurant or the coffee shop or something like that. They'll have things being posted that projects them to be on the opposite side of the world. And so they could have a nice cup of coffee without it being aired or televised. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely that type of energy here for sure. And so this is how this person, they do have to lie, or different personas. And for some people, they're going to be projecting that they're working super hard on the project, and that's why they're like unavailable. And for other people, they're going to be projecting that they are just having a good time, enjoying this, enjoying that. But really, this person is not alone at all. They don't plan to be alone at all. They plan to be celebrating. But like nobody would know it's them there. You get what I'm saying? Like they plan to be celebrating amongst the locals, you know, but nobody would know that they're there. That's how I heard it. Spirit, what's your message with transformation in reverse? What am I not getting if I haven't? Huh. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some more, Spirit. Expiration date. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love situations. You wished and prayed for a higher level soulmate. And so Spirit is pretty much saying that you would be a fool to stick around in relationships that you're not compatible with for whatever sake. If you know it's unrequited and you've already got the call to leave behind unrequited love situations, do not change who you are. Stick to your belief systems with whoever you are, whatever you believe in, whatever you desire. Don't waver in that and put yourself in a position where you're trying to be loyal to a fault. Right? Does it mean that you meant to go through a period of transformation with someone or to learn something about yourself, what you do and don't like? Possibly. But at the same time, everything like the Fool in reverse has an expiration date. And so when you get to the point where the Knight of Cups in reverse, where it's like, okay, I'm disappointed time and time again, how many times is it going to take to get to the center of why you refuse to let something go? I saw a comment under a video. It was a short video, and someone said in the comments, not on my channel, but they were like, I think they said in Nigeria we have a saying that wisdom is chasing her, but she's faster. I don't know how the hell it said it. Hold on. So pretty much, darn it. It says, as the Nigerians say, wisdom is chasing her, but she is faster. So it's like the transformation is the wisdom. You've already learned what it is that you need to learn. You've already figured it out. You don't have to keep learning the same repetitive lesson. And so you'll know what you need to do, but with the Fool in reverse, you won't start a new chapter because this one is familiar or something like that. And so by doing that, some of y'all will either try to hold on to both, you know, and kind of like keep one at bay, or, you know, let's just be friends. And that's one of the things as well, where you may say, like, let's just be friends, and I don't have no hard feelings, we don't have no hard feelings, but it's just not working out. I can guarantee you that person that feels like disappointed it didn't work, you think they gonna let you just walk away like that? You got another thing coming. Yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords. This person's gonna be like, no, tell me the truth. You want to break, or you just want to be friends, not because I'm not good enough, not because I don't put in as much effort, or I'm not a good mate or something like that. You have someone else in mind. So someone's here is going to be convinced that they want justice. And this is what they do all the time. It's like they start drama, they start deflecting, and they feel like they're entitled to some type of retribution in regards to what makes the other person more special than them. Why, after all this time, you know, like someone feels like they were groomed for years to be the object of someone's desire, but they never got anything more than just the unrequited aspect of the relationship. And so there's some scorn energy here too. And so someone wants answers. You could feel this way in regards to someone, Taurus, or someone feels this way about you. And so I do feel like someone is praying on your downfall. They're praying that that things aren't successful for you with the Six of Wands in reverse, that you don't reach the milestones that you're looking to reach, that they're just praying on your downfall, that you end up having to give up, that you fall down, okay, that you meet somebody that breaks your heart, like you really hurt some people. Ace of Wands in reverse, and it's like you can't do anything about it because you was immature and you was naive. You was probably immature or hopeless romantic type of energy at some point in your life, and the people that you have dated before, it never ends well. And so for some of y'all, this may be the very thing that you're trying to avoid. Okay, what if it's unrequited? What if it doesn't work? Will you and I end off on bad terms or good terms? And that's a very responsible question to ask. And I feel like the only way you would ever know the trajectory of a relationship is from building that relationship. I don't mean that you have to move in together, rush X, Y, and Z, but being each other's friends, walks in the park, reading books together, watching movies, talking about them, the things that you enjoy doing, and being able to be transparent about it. If a person feels like you have to constantly explain, well, why do you feel like this and why do you feel like that? You have to constantly justify and explain yourself. Then there's already showing signs of being unrequited, right? The Nine of Swords in reverse, this is saying that with the right person, you won't have to explain why your mind works the way that it works. You won't have to explain why you have two personas and things like that. Someone will be able to know. They will be able to see with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And it would be a stress relief that doesn't have to be negative. It's something that throughout the weeks, right, you'll know. And if you're waiting for that epiphany where you meet someone and you just know, like that's it, then I feel like 222 here. We have Judgment, the Two of Wands. The decision will be very clear for you. Because you'll be able to like break that spell. There's something about a sleeping spell, a spell of like an enchantment, someone's spell over another person. Yeah, magician work would be broken. And so the very disaster that some of you guys are working hard to avoid, that is somehow connected to the very people or soulmates that are going to help you break those spells and those curses. But if you're too scared to meet and really interact with those people, you may not never know why y'all were divinely guided towards each other. So my battery is dying. I love you guys, Taurus, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.